Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin. We're back for Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 185, Lapras. If you didn't watch last episode, why didn't you? And this episode's topic is by me. You could and could have not played the game to answer this, but what do you wish that will happen with the game Yugioh? If you even care about it, of course. But what I wish would happen with Yugioh is just how would I say? To just really just get rid of for all of the cards like the unfair cards. I don't know how to explain like which cards. Well, how about this? Huh. I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't know what to explain. What kind of cards that are unfair? There's like so many, but what is one specific one? A really good example. Oh, I've got one. Okay. So say you normal summon a monster, and that one had an effect that lets you bring another monster onto the field, or something like that. So those ones I hate so much that don't take any price to be able to like summon, and I hate that kind of summoning, and I hate those kind of cards that do that. I think those are unfair, and in so many like 90% of Yu-Gi-Oh players do that, and I'm like the one of the ones that don't. So I have cards like Soul Charge that you're able to bring back monsters from your graveyard that you actually can bring back, and each one you bring back costs 1,000 life points. Like there's a price there, so it's like, yeah, I just hate cards that don't have a price and does stuff like that. I just really hate that. And if you're also thinking, you're like, well, if you see my deck, you're like, oh yeah, well you have the Sacred Beast, you can just easily get those continuous traps. You have to understand, with those kind of cards, you have to have all at once, all three of those. With like, say for Uriah, you need 3 continuous traps, and they actually need to be face up to be able to bring out Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames. And the thing about that is my deck, it has so many cards in it, and if you even get Uriah, it's like it's awesome, but it's like a really low chance that I'll be able to bring it out. So even so, I think I would still, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, oh man, I don't know, just stuff like that I think is fair because you're able to bring it out. And with Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder's effect, that's the other Sacred Beast. That one, like with when it destroys an opponent's monster, send it to the graveyard, inflict 1,000 effect point damage to your opponent. But yeah. So you're probably thinking, oh, you said you don't like cards that just straight up burn your opponent. Well, like I said, it is so hard for me to bring out Haman. I only have actually no, I have 4 continuous spells, but anyways, it's so hard to even get those cards and like out in the field and everything, and because they can be negated or something like that, just like with every card pretty much. But anyway, I only win those certain ones. I don't have like my whole deck based around it or based about being unfair. There might be like ones that may annoy people, but it's still fair. It's like I make sure that all that stuff is fair. So that's what I really would wish would happen with Yu-Gi-Oh, that they would get rid of all those kind of cards. Like I would personally, if they actually came to me and asked me what cards I believe unfair, and then they say we'll take it out, I'll research every single card again. That's a promise. I'll do that. I'll look through every single card. Every single card that I think is unfair, I'll just put it on the list. I'll write its full name down, and I'll just say that's one that's I think is unfair. So yeah, what do you wish will happen with Yu-Gi-Oh? If you even care about the game, of course. But anyway, oh man, it's been a while, everyone, that I've been back. Feels good to talk about a topic again, and just talk to you in general, be able to record. So, big explanation for this. So, you remember the walkathon, right? Well, I first brought it up a while ago, the bikeathon. So, you're able to do the walkathon or the bikeathon, and I chose to do the walkathon, and me and my mom did it. I was like, that's like the first time I did something like that since middle school, when I was in public school, when I was in middle school. So that was like years ago. So it's yeah, I haven't done something like that. Like I work out, but I haven't done something like that in years. So it's crazy. It was for raising money for the church. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, after that, like during the run, I would usually, you can choose to like walk, or you pretty much go at your own speed. That's what the walkathon is about. I think same with the bikeathon. But anyway, yeah, so pretty much what I would do, I would make sure to know the layout of where I was gonna run, like when I was gonna, like the trail, because we were at a park, and yeah. But anyway, so pretty much, once I knew the layout, I made sure to run as fast as I can, and once I got tired, I just walk as much as I can, and once I wasn't tired, I went to go run again. So that's what I did. I did that like 4 times, and then when I tried to do it the 5th time, after getting tired, for the 4th, I think it was 3 or 4 times, that I did the full-on sprints and then stopped. And but anyway, then my arms and my whole body, like especially my back and my arms, were like hurting so much, and I was like, I can't run. And I just had to walk the rest of the time. We made it 4 miles, because there were some other church people that I met, and they were keeping track. They were just walking the whole time, but yeah. So we made it, because I didn't stay with them, because I bolted off on my own and did my own trail. I just kept going in in the shape of a, I would say a long potato. I just kept doing that. It was well, I guess it's oval technically. Yeah, I like the sound of it, the potato shape. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, I was pretty much on my own most of the time. Sometimes I would pass my mom, or they would, we would cross paths like walking, or I was like with the church people, and then yeah. So anyway. Yeah, when I got home, oh yeah, speaking of that, I had to wake up at like 7:30, I believe. Well, not wake up. I decided to stay up because there was no point in, because if you know what time I usually stay up to, it's like 4:30 most of the times, and there was no point trying to get like 3 hours of sleep. There's no point. There was no point at all, because I wasn't gonna get even 3 hours. I was gonna make sure I had an hour to get ready, so only 2 hours. So there was no point to even going to sleep. So I stayed up the whole entire day, and even later on that night, so that I wouldn't get my sleep schedule messed up. I recorded that day. Did I? Oh, actually, I think, yeah, I told you all this. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about that. Yeah, I remember I recorded, because it was on Saturday, and then, yeah, I think I told you all of this, yeah. But what I didn't know, whenever I finally, on Sunday, the day after, I was like in so much pain. I could barely even move, like, when I woke up. So I just took a shower. I took a shower in the morning. I usually take showers in the morning, by the way. I took a shower in the morning, and then I went to go get a drink of water, and then I just went back to sleep, and I slept all the way until 7 o'clock in the day. Well, it was, I think because of daylight savings, it was actually just straight up dark outside. So it was 7 o'clock, 7 something in the day, and like I said, it was night, but it was supposed to be daytime normally. But anyway, so yeah, so pretty much I wanted to see if that would help me heal, because of the, if you don't know, if you usually have hot water running on you when you have your muscles sore, it usually helps. Yeah, you can go like sit in water, but I don't like doing that, especially if I feel like I won't be able to get out of the tub. Like, I'm not fat, it's just I feel like with my my bones and everything, and it's gonna make it so hard or next to impossible to be able to get out of a bathtub. So because my mom just kept telling me, but I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So yeah, I just kept taking a shower normally, and then on Sunday I was like, okay, no, I'm not gonna eat until my back feels like normal, because I feel like if I ate normally and then acted like everything was normal, like eating and all that, then my back is probably gonna get like deformed or something. So I was like, okay, I'm not eating until my back feels better, and thankfully it felt better on the next day, like a lot better. So then I was able to eat on Monday and all the way up until now. And the only thing that hurts right now is my my ankle still, so I can't do any running up the stairs and all that, or just in general. So work out today, because today's a workout day, and because even if it's just a little pain in my ankles, I'm not going to risk it, because you can go back to all hurting again. And another reason, the main reason why I wasn't able to record is, at first, of course, my back was really hurting on Sunday. I was like, okay, no way I'm going to be able to record. So then also there was me, like when I just moved, like usually when I bent over or something, my head just immediately felt in pain, like if I had like a huge headache, and it kept getting like how do you say, something of pain, like how do you, because it's like quick pain or something, but it hurt, it's like intense. And it was crazy. It lasted still up to yesterday, so that's why I wasn't able to record, because I feel like how I am now, I gotta keep bending over for the recording. If that was, yeah, most likely I was gonna be suffering, so I was like, no, I can't be recording, otherwise you're gonna hear me in a lot in pain while I'm recording, and I'm just not having that, because it's gonna be the whole video, and that would suck. So yeah, but I'm glad today I'm back to normal. And I have, sadly we missed the Rotom hunt, but hopefully we can catch it next Tuesday. But anyway, so yeah, let me if you haven't done the math already, yeah, I gotta stack up on 16 videos. Well, yeah, and I believe I'll only be able to do 8 today. And another thing is, I actually did a bunch of these Lapras soft resets that I'm doing right now off camera this morning, because my mom got a new internet box, because she realized we don't use cable, and because you can just use the internet to watch things for free pretty much. And anyway, so she canceled that, got a new box, and the person who installed it first, the box, did like a really poor job on the internet cables and all that, and it kept, like, every hour or so it would say no internet access secure. So finally got that done, because I thought I wasn't going to be able to make any more YouTube videos on this internet connection. Anyway, this will be the last one we check for the episode. I'll talk more next episode, but either way, I'm really glad I'm able to do this again, and hopefully I can really catch these up, because won't be able to catch up today, sorry, but I'll do my best. Alright.